My name is Samira, and today I'll be presenting my digital artifact pitch for BCM215 Game Media Industries. My project focuses on the flash game Happy Wheels, which was released in 2010 by Jim Bonacci on Newgrounds and later hosted on his own website totaljerkface.com. It's a ragdoll physics game featuring unusual characters on bizarre modes of transport, and it quickly became a cultural icon of the Flash era. So why did I choose this game? It was a big part of my childhood, and I think it's fascinating to look back on now from an analytical perspective. What made Happy Wheels so addicting to play back then has sparked my curiosity about how audiences help shape its legacy. Why Happy Wheels? What makes Happy Wheels stands out is how it balanced absurd comedy with gore, making it instantly memorable and meme-worthy. As a free-to-play flash game, it became part of a wider participatory culture where players weren't just consumers but also co-creators. The built-in level editor meant that fans could make and share their own content, which Marvido and Sloan 2013 described as a hallmark of participatory culture in gaming. This shows how the industrial design of the game enables strong community engagement and creativity. To add, the audience played a huge role in shaping the game's legacy. Let's Play videos on YouTube, especially from the creators like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and also Markiplier, skyrocketed its popularity. Its replayability, humor, and shock value meant that people loved not only playing it, but also watching others react to it. The key question I'll be exploring is how does Happy Wheels demonstrate the relationship between audience reception and participatory culture in shaping the legacy of flash games? This means looking not just at the game itself, but also at how audience actively contributed to its success and helped preserve its cultural relevance even after the shutdown of Flash, which sources like apps.com highlight as a turning point for many classic online games. It involves studying how fans kept the game alive through user-generated levels and community sharing, and how humor, gore, and replayability made it so widely spread online. I'll also consider the cultural memory that surrounds the game today, and why people still feel attached to it years later. In fact, audiences have Happy Wheels characters their own lore and personalities through Let's Plays, something the original creator never intended. Each video essentially became a new narrative, showing how audiences shape meaning in participatory ways. To explore this, I'll analyze Let's Play videos, YouTube essays, and peer-reviewed academic sources on participatory culture. For example, Marvido and Sloan's work will help frame the idea of players as co-creators, while Galtieri's articles captures the cultural reaction to the game's decline. My DA will take the form of short TikTok video essays, which mirrors how gaming culture circulates today, through short, accessible, and also highly shareable formats. Here are the sources I've chosen to kickstart my framework. Firstly, this journal talks about the importance of the audience's creativity in platform making. I think this is helpful as it can highlight Happy Wheels' participatory culture through the community's contribution. Secondly, this article gave me the introductory information of Happy Wheels' origins and the way it changes throughout the year. Lastly, the sources highlight Happy Wheels' adaptability and how it survives even through Flash's death. The project timeline includes drafting scripts and analyzing video essays by September, recording gameplay and findings between week 9 through 11, and finalizing my DA by November. This structure plan ensures I can connect the game's history, audience reception, and participatory culture clearly. All in all, my project looks at Happy Wheels not just as a game, but as a cultural phenomenon, shaped by audiences. By studying how players and creators engage with it, I aim to show how participatory culture was central to the Flash gaming era and why this game remains culturally significant today. Thank you for listening.